Free to Succeed Season 2 Raid Shadow Legends. It's Friday edition. George is coming home today edition. And that's dope. That's dope, and we're excited about it. Woke up. I had an alarm set for 7. I woke up at 5:45. Well, I guess I'm up now. Because she'll be home soon. So we're going to record a little early and get done so that we can not have to work today. So, addition, all that addition, if I didn't say. So what did we do yesterday? I went ahead and 6-started him. I know I talked about the Hydra team, but I got some feedback on the Hydra team of people saying like, it's a fun team and it's worth messing around with, but it's not like necessarily your solution to Hydra. It's pretty time investing, pretty gear heavy. So I might not even be able to pull it off. So I was like, I don't want to build these champs for it right now ahead of the other stuff that I want to do, and then find out I can't even do the team yet. So I figured I'd build him. Seemed like he might be kind of fun to build and play around with. And then I think I'm gonna go ahead and just do Thor next as well. We did get our 5-star red, our 5th red star for Loki. I have not given him a blessing yet because I don't really know where I'm gonna settle him in yet. And I think what blessing I give him probably depends on where I want to settle him in. You know what I mean? Like if I want to lean into a Hydra team with him versus if I want to lean into Arena with him. I think he's going to get pretty different builds depending on which way I want to go with him. So I'm holding off on that. But he will likely get skill ups because I do like him. He's actually been really fun to use. So he's probably going to get skilled up. That's another thing too, is that like if I'd probably have to book all these champs for this Hydra team. And again, if I book them all and 6-star them all, that's a lot of resources going to them right now that might not be worth it. You know what I mean? I can probably come up with some other solutions for Hydra that get me the damage that I need without risking investing in a team that I might not be able to pull off yet. That makes maybe that's the best way to explain it. So that's where. But anyway, this is what he's looking like. I have not tested him yet. Actually, I just put the gear on him last night. We haven't really done much with him yet. I went through and glyphed what I could. There wasn't as much glyphable stats on him as I thought. I sort of took inspiration from Gaiden. Gaiden posted a picture of his in the Discord. He had him on, I think 6... Was it 6-piece Merciless? And like 2 Stone Skin or something? It was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 Merciless, 2 Stone Skin, and then just a regular ring. But he had him like real slow with real high damage, and I thought, I'll sort of take inspiration from that just as my first trial build, and see what we want to do with him. So I'm excited for, I don't know, I guess Faction Wars to open up, because even though I've already beaten it, I feel like it'll be fun to use a full team there. But yeah, we'll have to take him into Arena and mess around with him, which I guess we can do today. I'm focused on champ training right now still. 6-starring and maxing him got me about here. I did a few more levels here and there, but I will say I think it's a little bit goofy that there's not like a subset of points that just 6-starring someone and maxing them. I don't know. I feel like that should get you like 10 points. I feel like I would spread these points out a little differently if I was structuring this event, but I'd also probably do much more interesting events. So who the fuck am I, you know? Who the fuck am I? We finished the artifact enhancement in spades. We spent a lot of silver last night. I don't know if you noticed, we're at like 20 million or something. We're under 20 million. We were at like 70 million not long ago, so. What else do we have live right now? I think a bunch of other stuff went live. So yeah, champ training we're gonna stay on top of. I hate Dungeon Divers, dude. It's such a stupid event, and it doesn't even work like it should. Dragon just went live last night, and then Arena will get knocked out. We finished Odin's event last night. So yeah, I reckon we'll just keep doing champ training. And then I guess we'll wait on Dungeon Divers to go live so we can do Dragon with it, because they love staggering those, and I will never understand the logic behind that. Any positive logic behind it, I guess I should say. I don't know. Let's go into Arena and see what kind of See what kind of stuff we can conjure up here. So let's say I know I want to use him. I know I want to use him. Who else is Sacred Order here? Can I sort by... Yeah. Wixwill and Deacon and Anchorite are the ones that are built. So it seems like it would make sense to go Deacon and Wixwill. He needs 3 to get all of his bonuses, right? Yeah. Okay. Let's, kind of counterintuitive to bring Dukin? Dukin? Deacon, because we're not trying to go fast. But the defense down could be handy. It is kind of a shame they're both spirit. Like, both my hitters on this team are spirit. I mean, not for the sake of Ultimate Death Knight, but... Alright, so let's do... I guess that. Alright, what do we got? Heals himself. Attacks all enemies. Damage inflicted by this skill will increase for each buff and debuff. Ignores defense if they have no buffs. But that's if I hit Seal, I might weak hit. And then... I reckon this will be the one to test out here on her. 118,000. She must have been pretty tanky. 118,000. That's quite a smack, dude. I don't really want to go in against anybody that can take buffs away from me. That's a very magic-heavy team. If Sun Wukong wasn't there, I would try this one since we're immune to him. But I don't want to risk getting my Stone Skin. I say risk like it wouldn't happen. I don't want to get my Stone Skin stripped off. But I guess for the sake of getting to see it in action, we'll probably lose this one. I do fully expect to get my Stone Skin stripped off here, but let's try it. Yeah. Yeah, that's exactly what we expected to happen. Yep. It's almost like Stone Skin for the user is pointless. It's almost like it only works when it's on a defense. Let's just refresh and see what we got. See, that's the thing. It's like, I don't know, Stone Skin, I feel like it's supposed to give you confidence in going into a battle, and anybody that has a stripper, I'm like, I'm not going in. I know they'll take it off. I know they will. I'm 100% sure they'll take it off. And that's the thing about, like, everybody's got most people have a Wukong, so. This one's pretty risky, I think. Because of Rotos. Rotos could just pop off, you know what I mean? But, like, I do want to use, like, I want to test them out a little bit in here. I guess we could just try to go before him. I guess my question has to be, do I think Phoenix will get this kill? All right. Now we can play around a little bit. Oh no. Let's just see what it does to him. That wasn't so great. I feel like you probably need to set that one up a little better. That probably needs to be followed up by a Saris. Or he needs to follow a Saris or something for that to really shine. This A3, though, this A3 is stupid. All right, let's do it. Oh, that's Wix. I was like, what the hell? The boy had a full turn meter for days. 160,000, that's pretty good. I feel like the leftover damage is not adding up, though. I need to read that skill again when it comes back around and make sure I'm interpreting that correctly. I thought it said any surplus damage gets spread around, but if he did 160,000 to her and she had what, 70% health, then the leftover damage should have killed Syl, right? If I'm reading that right. Will attack all remaining enemies with any surplus damage if the initial target is killed. This attack cannot be critical. If the initial target survives, place a guaranteed true fear. So, yeah, I don't know. I don't understand how that didn't, how the leftover damage didn't kill. I mean, if we say that she had, I mean, even if she had 100,000 HP when her HP was full, which is unlikely. Let's say she had about 70,000 when I hit her. That's still a lot of damage left over to go to Syl. 90,000? Am I doing that math right? So Syl should have been dead. Because it should just be pure damage. It says it can't crit, which means it's just pure damage, right? Like Baron? Isn't that how that should work? You know what? I think I had this backwards in my head too. I don't know why, but I thought the damage he was taking was getting reduced by each turn taken before his turn. Where'd I get that from? Does someone else have that and I read that somewhere else recently? No, there it is. Okay, so he does. So he gets benefits in both directions from being slow. So I guess that's the thought there. Yeah, I guess if I need someone to explain to me what I'm not understanding about why I'm not getting more damage transferred from the skill after getting a kill with it. Unless these champs are just way tankier than I think they are. Which again, I don't think is the case. I don't think she had 100,000 HP. That did not seem like a team on an account where, what's her name? Adeline would have 100,000 HP, so. Who else do I have in Sacred Order that could be interesting to build for these teams? Cardinal could be interesting. That might be it. That might be it. We go like Falmond, Wixwell, Phoenix, and Cardinal. Could be pretty interesting, I think. Yeah, well, there you go. When we'll probably, I mean, I reckon we'll farm Sacred Order much easier, if nothing else. But yeah, anyway, that's our build. I got to do his mastery still too. Like, he's incomplete. He needs books, which he doesn't need many of, and then he also needs masteries. So we'll work on that when we can. Like, obviously, we want to focus on getting at least some of these red stars for Thor. I don't know if I'll be able to get them all. Like, I'm sure there's going to be another summon event sometime soon in conjunction with this. And I don't know if I want to, like, you know, throw all my shards at getting red stars for Thor. So I guess the next thing I need to do is get him 6-star to get some gear on him and play around with him and see if I like him enough to want to consider going all in for him. But at the rate we're going, it looks like we'll get at least 3 of the stars, which, fine, you know what I mean? If we don't get all 5, I'm not going to be too bent up about it. But anyway, that's just what we're doing. We're just kind of, you know, grinding the Feyhammer thing right now. So that'll be it for me. I don't know if there will be another video today. Like I said, I'm going to probably take the day off, and then we're heading into the weekend. So yeah, I'm going to get out of here. I hope you guys have a good weekend. Appreciate y'all. And I'll see you sometime soon. I don't know exactly when, but I'll see you later.